Okay, so today we're going to talk about adding fraction plus a fraction. So here what I have, 1/2, which is modeled down here, and 1/3, which is modeled down here. So our first step is going to be to model both fractions, so that's what I've done. Step 2 is going to be to circle your denominators. So our denominators are our bottom numbers. So here's denominator 1, and here's denominator 2. So I'm going to circle this one, and I'm going to draw an arrow to the opposite fraction. So circle your denominators and draw an arrow to the opposite fraction. So my 2, I'm going to draw the arrow to my 1/3 fraction. I'm going to circle the 3, and I'm going to draw the arrow to my 1/2 fraction. Okay, so step number 3, I'm going to partition my fractions using the denominator opposite so I have to make 3 partitions for 1/2, but I'm going to go the opposite direction. So here's 1 partition, and here's 2 partitions. I know that I have 3 because I have 1, 2, 3 places there. Does that make sense? At this point, I'm going to rewrite my fraction. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is my new denominator. And I have 1, 2, 3 that are colored in. So all I've done here is I've just said 1/2 is equivalent to 3/6. I still only have half of my box completely shaded. So now I have to do the opposite one and partition the other side. So I have to make 2 partitions over here. So I'm just going to cut it in half. Again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as my denominator, and 1, 2 as my numerator. What I've done here is I've said 1/3 is equivalent to 2/6. I still have only 1/3 colored in. When I go to make my final box, I'm going to cut this in half, make 3 partitions here so that I have 6 total boxes. For step 4, count the number of boxes shaded in. So what I have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to come back over here and color 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So my answer is going to be 5/6. I know this because 3 plus 2 is 5, and your denominator stays the same.